Greetings, golf addicts. Welcome back to the Fantasy Golf Sommelier for the Genesis Invitational. Somehow I keep coming back. I don't know how it is. It's actually it's not that difficult to do because you know what? I'm drinking wine and I'm here with you to drop a little knowledge and to talk some golf in the plays of the week. And this week, you know what I'm drinking? I am actually drinking some Merlot. Okay. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking right now. I know what you're thinking.
I am not drinking any fucking.
Yeah, I know. You know what? That's from the movie Sideways, which is a great movie, a great, fantastic movie, I might say. And, you know, they pretty much just shat on Merlot in the movie. But you know what? It is actually a fantastic wine. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But let me talk about the plays of the week for the Genesis Invitational. And we're going to start with the $10 wine special. Yes, this is the guy that is priced like a Sutter Home and plays like a Camus or plays like a fantastic Merlot. And that is going to be for me, Adam Hadwin at 7,300. I love some Hadwin this week. He's got good course history. He's made 5 straight cuts here, and that includes 4 top 35 finishes within that last 5 years, and also a T6 just a couple years ago in 2018. And you know what? He's made 3 straight cuts on tour. He had a top 20 finish at the Farmers Insurance, so the form is certainly there for him. I like where he is in scrambling. He's a great scrambler. He is number 1 in the field in putting on Poana greens. So, you know what? I'm going to give him 88 points this week. Yes, 88 points to Adam Hadwin for the Genesis Invitational. Now, before I get into the Boone's Farm Fade of the week, let's talk about this Merlot that I'm drinking, okay? All right, real quick. Take a little sip here. And what you got with this Merlot that I'm drinking is sort of some cherry flavors, maybe some plum in there and some chocolate. I want you to comment on this video about your favorite Merlot and why you might like it. You know, I can tell you here in a second why I like it. But maybe comment below and just give me your favorite ones because I like to try different things. And you know what? I'm not just going to sit here and say because some movie told me I shouldn't like Merlot that I'm not going to drink it. Okay. But let's get into the Boone's Farm Fade of the week. Now, my buddy DB, who I do the show with, in case you don't know him, loves this guy. He thinks he is a beautiful man. He thinks he's maybe the best golfer on the planet, and that is Cameron Davis. Yes, Cam Davis for short. It's 7,500. I am going to fade him this week, and here's why. For one, the ownership looks to be a little too high for me, just above 15% owned. And you know what? He missed his cut in his only start here last year. Doesn't check the box in scrambling for me or putting on Poana greens. Yeah, I mentioned the ownership. I don't like that as well. So that's really about it. I mean, other than there's really not any other reasons that I can think of to fade him, to fade DB's man crush, because there's so many great players in this. Hard to pick many players to fade. But I'm going to fade Cam Davis at 7,500 based on that ownership, and I'm giving him 82 points. By the way, I didn't put up the graphic here. Let me put up that graphic. Yes, so I'm giving Cam Davis 82 points this week. He will be the Boone's Farm Fade of the week. Okay? He's not drinking Merlot, but I am. All right. Now, let's get on to the final play of the week, and that is the Pop the Cork play of the week. And I feel like this guy is the perfect Pop the Cork play for me. And here's the reason why. You know, one of the things I think a lot of people do when they're doing their research is they kind of they look through all the players in the field. They're looking at the stats. All these numbers are coming at them. They're hearing touts and whatever else saying different things. And they keep kind of just going over a guy or like glossing by a guy that just keeps popping out at him. He just keeps popping out. It's like he's waving at you, and but you don't want to, you like keep ignoring him. You keep ignoring him, but he keeps waving at you and waving at you like, play me. I promise you I'm going to be good this week. Well, here's who that is for me this week, and that is Matthew Wolff at 8,100. I like him. Now, look, I know he can be scary at times, all right, but we saw him play very well in the U.S. Open in a fantastic field, just like we have this week. You look as far as his stats are concerned, he's top 10 in the field in strokes gained approach. He putts extremely well on Poana greens, checks the box in ball striking. We know he can bomb it off the tee, which I love here, because even though these fairways are tough to hit, it really doesn't matter because the rough is never that thick at all. He checks the box also at a stat that I really like this week, and that's par 4 scoring from 450 to 500 yards. So I like that as well for Matthew Wolff. So I'm going to give him 92 points this week. Yes, 92 points for Matthew Wolff. Now, I do know that he missed the cut last year, and I do think course history is a thing this week. But here's the deal. I think maybe he just gained a little bit of experience, and he'll be better this year. So I like Matthew Wolff. Going to play him in GPP lineups. So there you go. That is all I got for the Fantasy Golf Sommelier for the Genesis Invitational. I'll be back next week. You enjoy your wine. I'm going to enjoy my fantastic Merlot that is right here beside me. I'm going to finish this whole damn thing. And that's all I got. Out.